Yeah, used to treat my mattress like the ATM. Yeah, gone number 9, that's my favorite snack. Yeah.
And guys, that's what the CLA looks like next to a CL. You know, I love the CLA. You know, it's kind of small, but I like the looks of it. You know, a lot of people say, oh, that was hideous. What were they thinking? But I like the curvy looks. And so, and you know, it looks small in comparison. Like, so that's what holds the CL on its own. Look how wide that front angle is. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's 3D the Rap Star, aka is the Benz Man. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram at It's the Benz Man. That's ITSTHEBENZMAN. And before we start this video, you know what we gotta do. Let's get some angles. Alright, so if you're new to the page, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll take you on a journey of having this car. And if you do miss videos, go back and watch the other videos, as these are a series. You might even see the new videos and be like, wait, this don't make sense. But sometimes you got to watch the older videos to get the newer videos. To get, like, just let's say if I just get in the car right now and the engine light is on or something, you're like, oh, fix your engine light. It was already talked about in the previous video. But with that said, I just hit 1 million views on YouTube collectively as a whole channel. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta give some shout outs. Not really gonna say the names because I don't want to get nobody's name wrong, but just look on the left side of the screen and you will see some of my true subscribers, you know, names going across the screen. Some of my true subscribers, my day ones, my people that always comment no matter what. The people that, you know, just been there with me and been through my journey even before I started this CL, from when I made my first video until now. But now let's talk about some of the reasons why you should buy a CL. Okay, so the CL550 started roughly a little over 100 grand brand new. Nowadays, you can pick them up for about 20,000 to 30,000 depending on the condition, the mileage it has, and things like that. But the reason why you should get this car alone is just look at it. We got some angles, and back to the angles, guys. If you like the angles, go follow my Instagram page, as I put many angles, even more Mercedes on there and more stuff. But just look at the overall car of the design. And so the CL is quite tricky, as this car is not made for speed. This car is for someone coming off a long day of work and just want to be pampered. You know, you got the luxury, you got the, just everything luxury. Just everything luxury about it, the look, the feel. You got the leather seats, you got the massaging seats. And I'm not talking about the 63, guys. That's for the people that do want to go fast with their CL. But, you know, people, the reason why you would buy this is a cruiser. You will get on the highway and this thing just keeps on going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. Like, it will not let you down. The straight line speed is where this car excels at, and it does it wonderfully. Other reasons are 22s fit naturally on this beast. The car pampers you. I will tell everyone, if you haven't driven a CL before, please drive a CL at least one time in your life. You got to get behind the wheel of a CL550 or any CL, because they just have, so you know, someone blowing the horn. Maybe they know me, maybe they didn't, who knows. Okay, back to the video. So that's what I'm saying, guys. And these 22s fit naturally. Like, I didn't have to lift the car. I didn't do anything crazy to the suspension to get them to fit. No spacers, nothing. And the best thing about this car is the value. Like I already said, guys, some of them are 20,000, but you have to get it. I would say try to get your CL now, as these are getting so old that people are not keeping up with the service record. So with that said, you will want to get one now before you get like a a fifth owner, you know, check the Carfax to where it says owner when you check online. You know, sometimes when the cars say 5 owners, 6 owners, it's more like, I don't want the car. Guys, if you do get one over 100,000, just make sure you know it's serviced and everything is up to date. You know, the quality, the finish, everything on the inside is just good. It's so many pluses. What sold to me alone was the pillarless frame on this window, guys. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This car is pillarless, and for a 2008, I believe, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong or I'm right, that it was, I think, literally 3 cars that were pillarless in 2008. Rolls-Royce might be included in there. One of the Rolls-Royce Wraith. I don't know if the Wraith was out in 2008, but I can say it was this car. It was the CL. It was the E-Class. And it was the Bentley GT Continental. So those 3 cars, guys, that I know of were pillarless, meaning there's nothing blocking the frame. There's nothing on the blocking the frame to split the doors up, as you just get one crispy, good-looking line. And you know, despite the fact of me telling a lot of people that, oh, you shouldn't buy this car, here's the reason why you shouldn't buy it, here's $4,000 and another in repairs. Guys, I am happy with this car. I'm satisfied with this car to this date. Soon as I touch the wheel, it's like my adrenaline rush. It's nothing like this car to me. As for what it is, yeah, this is a 10-year-old car. You know, some people do the trolls in my comments. Oh, 10-year-old car, 10-year-old car. Yeah, but I have my new car now. That's a daily driver. So, but what 10-year car still looks this good that's really out on the road? So much stuff, including, you know, where I'm at, direction to travel. I don't even have to use the main navigation, and I can see right here my direction to travel. 2008 had massaging seats. So guys, I'm not gonna get into features and everything. Just, you know, this video is more of a rundown of why you still should get a CL550. You know, a lot of people were shaky. Some people do write me, you know, on Instagram, should I still pick up this car? Like, man, you discouraging me, all these problems, man, maybe I shouldn't get it. I will still tell you, go ahead and get this car. If you're looking at it, go ahead and get it, because gorgeous as it is, they are worth the headache. They are worth it, people. So I would say, if you can, do your research, bring a mechanic to go get one. And I just feel like the look of the car never went out of style. So who buys the CL? The CL is for a selective few that know that this car is rare on the road. It's rare, it's exclusive. We all like this car for the same reason. If you ask most of the CL owners why they like the CL or why they got a CL, 1 is a big body Benz. 2, you get the pillarless frame. 3, the looks just haven't went out on this car. This car still looks good. And sometime on this video, it's not doing justice, guys. The car looked better in person. You have to see it in person. Some people don't like the flat wrap, as they call it, but it's not a flat wrap. It's a matte metallic charcoal. But it looks way different in person, guys. If you see it, like when the sun glare hit it, it's way different from what you see. Another great reason to go ahead and pick this car up is that I think it will be a future classic. That's just me, guys. Put in the comments if you guys also think this is a future classic. I know some of my, you know, my Instagram guys I'm real close to, like Castro 215, you know, we love the CL. We show pictures to each other of AMGs, 2011s, what we look for, what we like. As this is a community, guys, and it's like no other group like the CL group. Like, we appreciate these cars being so rare. The transmission on the car has been good. You know, Mercedes engines are like tanks. That's another great reason to get a CL. And another great top reason to buy a CL is that they don't make these anymore. 2014 was the last CL. Even though this is, you could go back and forth. This originally was the S coupe, or other way around. The new S coupe is the CL. Back and forth on what it really is, but it's basically a 2-door S-Class, as they don't make these anymore. And I think down the line they will be classic. They might not appreciate, because these cars, you know, top luxury cars always depreciate so fast, but I think they're going to be classic cars. I just think the design is timeless. It's even up to the back window for me. Like in 2008, I didn't really know of too many back windows that curved like this. It was more like a, not triangle, but it was like a weird round. It wasn't like your regular, like, back window. And guys, if you know, from that angle, it looked just like the S Coupe. As you can tell, they do carry their cars on to the next. And so guys, I am thinking about getting tinted windows, so let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking about a 20% all the way around. Should I leave the clean look, leave it like it is, or what should I do, guys? Put in the comments. So it's a rundown of a lot of reasons why you should get this car. It's so many pluses. That's my phone, guys, if you hear it. There's a lot of pluses to why you should get this car. As I said, I'm not going to do features. I explain features in another video if you guys want to go and watch that. This was more an overview of the car. You know what it looked like, some of the top things the CL community like about the car. And these are more rare than the BMW 6 Series. And you don't really see the CLs a lot. Like, that's another main reason you could ride. I mean, you may see one or two a day, but now is the price getting cheaper? A little bit more, but for the most part, you fairly don't see these cars a lot, guys. And that's basically it. So signing off, guys. If you are new to the page, please make sure you subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, thanks for tuning in and watching me on my journey of having the CL550.